Welcome back to part 2 of the Thorpe Park entrance series. In this episode, we're continuing work on the entrance as it was in 1999, making great progress across the plaza and main building. I start off by adjusting the elevations across the plaza, then begin adding details to the toilet block. I originally removed the upper decorative section of the pillars, as I thought in 1999 they were removed. But after looking through reference images from that year, I realised those details were still there at the time, so I brought them back in later on. I then moved on to building the pillars that led into the gateway section of the entrance, followed by towers on either side of the entrance. These include windows, the peaked roofs, and some smaller architectural accents. Now, if you're wondering what the bright pink textures are, Blender displays pink when a texture file is missing. That's because I work between two computers, and the one I'm currently using doesn't have those textures downloaded. With those done, I used the smaller towers as a base to create the slightly larger central tower, which had a few extra roof details to add in. I then built the roof over the front face of the entrance and started tweaking some of the textures. Next, I went back and re-added those decorative pillar tops that I originally removed. I also placed some pillars along the back side of the entrance building. If you're enjoying the project and want to dive deeper behind the scenes, consider joining the community on Patreon. You'll get access to exclusive content, early builds of the game, and some great rewards along the way. Massive thanks to all the current supporters, Every bit of support helps keep the project moving. Now back to it. With most of the main building now done, I moved on to the ticket kiosks. Those were quite simple. Each one has 4 pillars and a small enclosed workspace for staff. I built one section and then copied and pasted it over, since they're identical. I then added the support beams and the roof. And once that was done, I copied the entire thing over. After that, I began blocking out the Thorpe Park sign by placing 4 of the pillars at the base. It's just a start for now, and I'll come back to it later. With the pillars marked out, I added the grass sections around those pillars and alongside the ticket booths. I also built the small passholder booth on the left-hand side of the entrance plaza. It's a fairly simple structure, so it didn't take too long, though I haven't got much real information about the interior, so that remains a mystery for now. Finally, I added the floor across the entire entrance plaza. And with that done, I jumped into the game to check out everything that I've added so far. Next time, I'll be working on the plaza's ground textures, the large roof that covers the entrance walkway, and lots of other small details scattered around the plaza. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in part 3.